Good morning, guys. It is early as fuck, I know. But I woke up, and so I was like, okay, I might as well get some videos done. I didn't know people were going to be awake, but you guys are awake. I really want to get my incense. So, okay. My boyfriend has all his do-rags hanging right here, so yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is going to be for the Taurus Collective for their March 2022. So we're going to read for how your month's going to go. So I did make some new cards. I didn't make any zodiac cards or time cards, but I will. But I mean, I didn't feel like they were necessary because this is for the month of March, okay? So Spirit, can we get a fact card for the Taurus Collective for the month of March regarding their month and how that's going to go for the Taurus Collective? Okay. So we got prepare for the worst, but don't freak out though, because this card, it be playing with me. Like sometimes it's like prepare for the worst for other people, or it could be for you, or it could be if you don't do something, this could happen. So we'll read on that. Spirit, can we get a keyword or phrase card for the Taurus Collective? Okay. All right. Can we get another keyword or phrase card for the Taurus Collective? We got a bunch. But I wanted to get a couple though, because I just made these. I literally just made these before I went on here. So, but anyway, so don't worry, we'll clarify this. So don't freak out because of that. So this says in the month of March, you have to be active. So something here is a fantasy. So we'll clarify that. And then as always, people hating. People always hating on a motherfucking Taurus. But anyway. Oh, look. And it says rest. So you have be active and you have rest. So we'll see what that is. And then as always, your ex wants you back. And then there's something that you need to work on. Okay, this says you need to work on this. Okay, so we'll talk about that. But yeah, I wonder why rest and be active is here. Unless, oh, look, I'm dead. I just literally, good morning. I literally just split the deck, and this is a rest card. So some of you guys could have been like resting and planning and working on your next steps. And now March could be the month for you to be active with whatever it is that you are planning. So Nine of Cups is kind of like your dreams or whatever your goals are. So maybe if you were in the planning phase for the month of February, it's time to be active with this and start to access your dreams. So, or whatever goals you have been like planning on, it's time for you to start that, okay, in the month of March. But anyway, so we have, we'll wait for the prepare for the work. So we have fantasy, and you need to work on this. Hey, yes, make sure you rest. Some of you guys could be active because you're like, your mind is racing because, you know, you want everything to turn out perfectly. You want everything to turn out perfectly. All right, let's see. So Spirit, we have the you need to work on this card for the Taurus Collective for the month of March. What is, okay. All right, so this is about how you working with people, making friends, collaboration. You need to grow that. This could also be about the people that you work with. Can you clarify that you need to work on this for the Taurus Collective for the month of March? You need to have better friends. Yes, look at that. Some of you guys can have friends that literally influence you in a negative way. Like these people don't support you, or you don't have the same goals, or it's like your friends don't want what you want, or they don't have the same fucking goals. Like they're not money oriented, or like it's like more so immaturity. Like you're over here trying to plan your life and shit, and these people could be not. So you need to work on your friendships here. Okay, what's the outcome of the you need to work on this card for the Taurus collective? Okay, yeah, you're seeing the truth about people, or you're seeing the truth about a certain friend or a certain friend group. You're definitely seeing like what the fuck you got to do next. Yeah, you're really weighing your options here. Look at that, 2 of Pentacles. But I really feel like you could have been working with people or whatever, or you could have had a job, or you were in a group situation for work, but now you're doing something by yourself. So you see how it went from the 3 to the 2. So you could have stopped doing a job, or could have stopped working with people, or could have stopped doing something, or you were, yeah, I just feel like you're just trying to focus on yourself and your money, and like really trying to analyze like what you're doing right now, because something was overwhelming for you. So this could have been about one type of work you did, or one type of friend group. I don't know what the fuck that is, but anyway, that's for you. So then we have fantasy here. So something is a fantasy. Spirit, can you clarify the fantasy card for the Taurus collective for the month of March? Okay. All right, so yeah, you could be moving forward. Okay, can we clarify the fantasy card? So the 6 of Swords is a hidden helpers card. So it's like having spirit guides. Yeah, you have a new idea here. Or this Page of Cups is also a card of inspiration. It's also a card of a baby too. What's the card of a fantasy? Some of you guys could think that you're pregnant. Or some of you guys, you could be with this water sign or this Aries or a Gemini person here. Fantasy. So it looks like you're moving forward. Okay, look like this relationship could be a fantasy. Page of Cups is like also a flirt, a date, a text message, a cute little text message. So it looks like some of you guys are moving forward and getting into a relationship with this person, but you still have some baggage. What's the outcome of the fantasy card for the Taurus collective for the month of March? Communication, results, you're getting what you want. Okay, whatever this fantasy is, I don't think it's a bad thing. Okay, so someone is offering you a fantasy, or you have an offer here that seems like a fantasy, but it's exactly what you want. Or this could be a person coming into your life in the month of March, and you're like, what the fuck? There are changes here, major changes, major transformations in March for you, but it seems like a fantasy. It seems like a fantasy, so you may not even be willing to accept what this person wants to offer you. We had the X wants you back card. Anyway, prepare for the worst. We'll see. Spirit, what's this prepare for the worst card in regards to for the Taurus collective for the month of March? Look at all that. Did y'all see that? Look how all that shit just fell out. Literally. What the fuck? Anyway. Alright, so yeah, you guys definitely were in that planning, that low-key, that waiting phase, and you kind of realized that there were some issues in your home, or this could be immaturity, or some issues from the past that you still haven't let go of. So now you're kind of focusing on building your wealth, okay, because you're trying to maintain a foundation here, you're working, you're trying to heal yourself. And what's the outcome of the prepare for the worst card for the Taurus collective the month of March? Some of you guys are doing a lot more self-employed work, or you're going back to school in the month of March. You made up your mind, okay? You made up your mind on this situation. This could be in regards to a family situation. But it's supposed to be in regards to money, but I feel like this is in regards to yourself. Look at that. I was just about to say yourself, because look, you're letting go of fears. You're letting go of anxiety. I don't really think I might get rid of this card because it's like, prepare for the worst. I really don't feel like this is anything bad. And every time I pull on this, it's never, unless it's kind of like people in your way. I really feel like it could just be that. But for you guys specifically, it's anxiety and fear from the past. That is kind of like the prepare for the worst type of thing. But you have to work on it. Like you have to heal yourself with the 8 of Pentacles here. So keeping yourself busy or speaking about it. So, but I might get rid of that card, honestly, because it's like, what? But anyway, yeah, so we're going to put that down. But I do think it is important for you guys to have that in the month of March. Okay? All right. So let's get into your March for the motherfucking Taurus collective. Okay. All right, y'all. So Spirit, can we get the mood for the month of March for the Taurus Collective. The mood for the month of March for the Taurus Collective. Okay, yeah, so, all right, so you definitely do need to rest, okay, because you could be acting irrational, impulsive, because you're falling out of love with something, or your vision for what you thought you wanted is changing, okay, you're kind of switching up, and that could be causing you to act erratic, or irresponsible, or impatient, okay, I do feel like you're just trying to, like, yeah, it's like, so you could be wanting to speak with somebody. This could be an air sign or earth sign or a baby daddy, or you can't figure out a way to like get what you want with your, like I said, like your visions are changing for your life. Like what you thought you wanted, you no longer want, or there's just like something is fucking changing when it comes to you. Like you're falling out of love with something, or your visions are changing, but that's causing you to act. You know how you acting, but anyway. All right, let's get can I get a card for the first week of March for the Taurus Collective? Can we get a card for the first week of March for the Taurus Collective? Spirit, please. Let's see. Okay, so in the first week, you're kind of feeling in between two things. You could be feeling stuck in between two people. Or you could be waiting to hear back about something. You're just kind of waiting to get an answer. Can we clarify the Two of Wands or no, that's not clarified that. Can we get a card for the more cards for the first week of March for the Taurus Collective? All right, yeah, because this is in regards to your money. You're kind of bored. Okay, you're kind of wanting changes, but you're not really sure which way to go about your money. Like you could have money coming in, or money is kind of like running out, and you're trying to figure out how to put it in, but you have to make a decision here. So you're not really sure, like, how do I say, like you have to make a decision here in the first week when it comes to your money, or when it comes to a really long and established relationship here, or some type of connection you have with somebody. Okay, this could be an earth sign, or this is just you trying to really figure out what's coming next. You really want to kind of go to that next stage, but again, you still have to rest. So you could be trying to rush something, and it's kind of like, but you know, that could be that erratic thing or that irresponsible thing we were talking about. But what's the outcome of the first week of March for the Taurus Collective? The outcome of the first week of March. Okay, so yeah, you're kind of feeling a little sad. Okay, you're kind of feeling a little disappointed. Your depression could be just, I heard your depression could be eating you alive. So make sure you're, you know, can we clarify the Five of Cups for the Taurus Collective? You're taking care of yourself here in the first week. Okay, so yeah, this could be in regards to, you could be waiting for somebody to come back, or this is in regards to water sign, Aries or Gemini here. Okay, that someone could have left or something like that. You could have found the truth out about something, or you're really seeing the truth in the matter of a situation here in regards to a person, okay, stuff like that. All right. So what's the second week like? Or this could be in regards to, it's like, I don't know. I feel like this person doesn't, it's like you need more love. It's like you need more love than what you're getting right now. And I think you realize maybe your person can't give you that, or this person is like, can I get more on this King of Cups here? Yeah, like you're not trying to argue either with this person. But maybe you're sad and you just don't know how to express that shit. Like, okay, yeah, because you're wanting, like, you don't, this could be in regards to friends, too. You're wanting to reunite with this person. If this isn't about friends, then it's about this King of Cups here, and it's like you want to reunite. You're trying to keep things from, like, falling apart. But I don't really feel like you really trust people right now. But anyway, let's get into your second week. Can we get the second week? A card for the second week for the Taurus Collective. Spirit. Okay, so this is you. You're gonna have to be patient in the second week of February. I said February. I meant March. Okay, so you are getting what you want in the second week of February. Okay, and it's because you're being patient. Okay, something that you've been waiting for. Okay, this could be in regards to an air sign, or this is just some news that you've been like waiting to get. Can we get more on the second week of March for the Taurus Collective? Because you're being okay. So. All right, so something is coming in to help you relieve stress, so you don't have to fight so much, or that you can let your guard down. Okay, what's the outcome of the second week for the Taurus Collective of March? The second week of March, the outcome. Yes, look at that. Look at that. 6 of Wands, success. You're getting what you want, okay? So you're going to be You're gonna be heard. You're gonna be seen. You're gonna be happy by the time the second week is over. You don't have to keep like that fighting and that push and pull is what I'm getting. That back and forth that you were getting in the first week. You don't have to worry about that by the time you get to the second week of March. Okay, so whatever that you're dealing with in the first week, it's like a switch up. It's like different. Can we get a couple cards for the third week of March for the Taurus collective? Look at you. All right, so you could be very, very wealthy, but you're kind of shut off to people. I don't know if it's like you got money so you got money, you're established, but this could be a earth sign or a Libra that you've gone quiet on, okay, or you're shut off on. Some of you guys have established like wealth here. This could be a mother figure as well. This could also just be you, and it's kind of like, yeah, you're established here. You have you're getting what you want in the third week, but this could be your mental. Because remember in the first week, you were depressed and you were sad. Second week, things are getting really good, and then the third week, things are good, but like you're shut off. Like you're not really wanting to share the wealth, talk to people about it, be around people. Like you're happy that you got your own shit on your own, and that you got shit, like you got stuff here. This could be money, this could be whatever the fuck. Like you're doing good, but you're not really talking to people. Like I said in the second week, what's the outcome of the third? Maybe you're not telling people about it, like you just being quiet about it. But anyway, what's the third week? Can we get the outcome of the third? Wait, what? Can we get the outcome, or no, of the third week? Yeah, the outcome of the third week for the Taurus collective in March. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, so this is you still holding on to that past shit. Okay, so you could still be feeling some type of hurt feelings here. So you're kind of resting and you're kind of waiting. You're healing here. Okay, yeah, you're kind of keeping something to yourself, keeping something close to your chest, because you don't really want to share with anybody. You just kind of want to keep things to yourself here. Okay, can we get a couple cards for the fourth week of March for the Taurus collective? Fourth week of March for the Taurus collective. Oh shit. Okay, so I just counted. So you have 3 and then you have 4. So this is 7. So 7 of Swords is making a new plan and strategizing, but also trying to let go of fears and anxiety. So I do feel like you are doing so much better here in the third week of March, but you're re-strategizing because something wasn't, you didn't get something that went your way in the first week. So you're like trying to fucking like figure out what you're gonna do next. But anyway, fourth week, look at that Temperance card. You're getting what you want. Everything is balanced. Everything is at peace. You don't have to have like a whole fucking freak out anymore. Can I get more? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, isn't that kind of crazy? Look, I said 7 of Swords. I said that, and look at that. Look, that's the 7 of Swords. So that's you healing. That's like you being able to let go of swords, like anxieties and fear. You're able to actually rest. So you could be speaking about your something has stopped. Well, something, you stopped doing something. You stopped talking to somebody, or you stopped like you weren't speaking on something, you weren't doing something, but now you are. Okay, so you're letting something go. Like you don't give a fuck anymore because you feel like something is progressing, even though you're not speaking about it. Like you know something is progressing here. Okay, all right, I didn't even ask a question. All right, what's the outcome of the fourth week for the Taurus collective for the month of March? Okay, yeah, so this is you. All right, so you know that in order to move forward, you're going to have to really take a step back and look at your situation. The way you was moving in the past was not, working for you. So you're really trying to make an adult decision here and really analyze what moves you're going to make, okay, or who you're going to be with, okay, what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept. I do see by the end of the fourth week of March, you could have 2 incomes, or you're really stable here. Like you're not freaking out anymore. But can we clarify the 6 of Swords in reverse for the fourth week of March for the Taurus collective? Because that's in reverse. Okay, so there is a new cycle here. Okay, but this could be with like I said, a water sign or Aries or a Gemini. But this now is a feminine version. So you know who you're dealing with when it comes to what. But anyway, there is hey. Yeah, this reading is for all placements. Yes. There's a new cycle here, or there was supposed to be a new cycle here with a person here. This could also be a Libra, but it's like it's a little rough. It's rough, okay? So I feel like you're kind of focusing on your money right now. And that's kind of about it, and your family and your foundation. Okay, so I feel like this could be a friend here. So yeah, like you not really caring about anything else. All right, so what's the theme for the whole month of March for the Taurus collective? The theme. Okay, so yeah, you kind of have to change your priorities. Okay, you have to fix your priorities. Okay, if you don't want to do something or be around somebody, then do that. But I feel like things are gonna get better for you as the week and the time goes on. Because you could just be wrapped up into something toxic, or this is just depression kind of trying to eat you alive, making you kind of feel that Two of Swords. Like you're kind of stuck, like you don't have options, but you do. But you know, it could also be about the people that you're around, okay? Motherfuckers are hating. We had that card. We had people are hating, right? So what's the overall energy for the month of March for the Taurus collective? Okay, so yeah, definitely immaturity, because it's all about how you go about your work, okay? It's all about how you go about your work and who you deal with. We had a lot of water energy, so this could be in regards to your emotions. Make sure you rest, because that could also be causing you to act irrational or irresponsible or impatient or erratic, as always. So be careful with that. But like I said, things are getting better for you by the second week. But it's all about how you look at it. You could be working way too hard. Like there could be an easier way to go about it, or you're stressed out about your work or making something work with the person so much that you're like forgetting the core values, like studying or flirting or going on dates. Like you forgetting the core values of establishing something. This could be establishing a business, establishing a friendship, establishing a relationship. So don't forget those like little missing pieces here. Or like say somebody, because like I said, somebody is trying to come back in your life the fourth week. We did have exes coming back, but I'm also I need to have friends in here too, because I feel like this could be a friend, but anyway, or a family member. But whoever it is, make sure they're coming back with like the core values of what it means to be a friend or what it means to be a family member, because there's a reason why you guys stopped talking in the first place. So, boop, remember that. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon.